the collaboration changed me personally in a way that was one thing I learned working with Brent was that the whole concept of being easy about letting go a decision that you might have to do in production, let's say, right? So let's say we're working on a certain part of a song. As producers, we look too much into it, and we play around with our gut feeling a bit too much and not respect it. Like when there's a part that you hear that you're not liking it, just can it, move on, right? So that's what I learned, that more the decision-taking process, and it's something I teach to the producers I teach production to as well. Like, when you feel something, it's like,
wow, I should get a cut.
Maybe
I need to live
I'll think
5%.
But I mean, it's a bit of that, right? Like, I think that's what I got a lot from working with you, and like, if you're not vibing, it's immediate. You cut it off, you move on. It might seem simple to a lot of people hearing this, but when you're in it and you're thinking about the 8,000 decisions that you have to do on the song, you miss out on those decisions sometimes, and you just keep on working stuff that maybe you shouldn't be working on. And just step away, delete, start new, fresh, or remove a specific sound, work on something else. Don't force yourself to like it, So all these things, like, you feel it or you don't, right? And it comes through a lot of maturity and time and practice and knowing your skills, right?
Yeah. For me, I find it's grounded me as an artist and a musician. It's the music that HOKI does. It's something. I was in a rock band for a long time, and it was just so intense. It's noise. It was just noise, and my mum, she was like, "We can never hear your voice." So your voice is never loud enough, And a lot of people used to react like that, and I think personally as an artist, for me, it's kind of my jam. I get to express everything, who I am and what I want to say, without being judged or anything. And the music and Varti gives me the platform to do that. And that's made me grow. It's made me self-reflect about where I was. It's a beautiful thing, to sit back, have the platform, working with you, the music that we do, the decision making that we make, the decision making that we take. It's made me grow as an individual. It's made me reflect. It's made me just become a better person than what I was before, because I get to express who I am and what I've been through. All the songs that we've written through our first record and today, it's made me grow a lot as an artist. It makes me stand tall, more confident, Yeah.
For me, this album, more than I thought the first album meant what I'm going to say to you guys right now, to me, but the second album really was that definition, much more fine-tuned. It's obviously a representation of who we are. We didn't overthink anything. It just happened the way it happened. It was smooth. We respected our intuitions doing it. We respected each other's opinions doing it. There's no moment of confusion, or it was truly who we were at that given time in our lives, and that's what came out as a reflection of us in audio format. That was what represented us. We could sit down here and talk forever about our experiences and who we are, but I feel like if you listen to the music, it kind of summarizes so much. In non-human language, obviously, but in music.
Yeah.
That's what the album means to me. It's aside from the lyrical meaning for you. On a more abstract level.
For me, it's different. It's completely different for you, and we've discussed this, and we know this. For me, it's a journal. It's a journal for who I was and where I've come, and it's just being a songwriter and a lyricist, you have that platform to be able to just put whatever it is in your head, you're going through, out on a piece of paper, written or recorded in a song. So for me, it's more of it's an expression of who I was today. I think it's the best way to put it. It's an expression of who I was and where I've come from to be here now. I mean, my lyrics aren't very straight in your face. There's a little bit of, you have to look into it and read into it a little bit, but this gives me the platform to do that, so that's what today's.
Lifted my head the other day, it's got me thinking. In my head I am a dreamer. In my head I'm in a dream. Feels like I'm walking meeting. Whisper haunting into the night. I almost hear you calling. In my dream. In my head I am a dreamer. In my head I'm in a dream. In my head I am a dreamer. In my head I'm in a dream. In my head I am a dreamer. In my head I'm in a dream.